You do you, a phrase that can have many interpretations. But to the team at Indi EV, you do you is more than just a statement. It's at the heart of everything that they do as a company, and nothing exemplifies that more than their brand new flagship vehicle, the Indi One. If you went on a journey with me at last year's Los Angeles Auto Show, you saw the new wave of technology and innovation in electric vehicles that are set to hit the market. Every single company strives to set itself apart, whether it's with their design, sticker price, manufacturing, or even mileage. But the team at Indi EV is looking to take that separation a step further by fully embracing their "you do you" mantra in every aspect of their vehicle. From the second you set eyes on it to the minute you experience the vehicle itself, You Do You stands boldly by giving you, the individual, the full ability to express yourself, where you're from, what you love, and where you want to go, all in a familiar package that we use to commute on a regular basis. And since Indi EV is doing cars and we're doing us, how about we take a closer look and see just how far this unique form of expression can really take us?
So we're Indi EV, based out of Los Angeles, California. Started there in 2017. What you're looking at behind me, that's the Indi One. That's our flagship car, 5-seater crossover, all electric. And like you said, our motto is "We do cars, you do you." And so what we've done is we've taken away the sort of standard, like however you entertain yourself inside of the car, and we've replaced it with a supercomputer that we've built into the front of the car called our Vehicle Integrated Computer, or VIC. And so what that does, it connects to two 15-inch screens inside of the car. Anything you do on your computer at home and more, you can do inside of this car. We've got 300 miles of range on our really big battery. We've got a 0 to 60 time of 5.5 seconds. Nice. Two motors down there are going to give you 410 horsepower. So you got a top speed of 130 miles per hour. So even though this is a really big car, you still got a lot of get up and go.
Okay.
And so you're looking at sitting on 22-inch wheels right here. You've also got some variable suspension, so you can take this thing up the mountains, tiny bit of off-roading, or you can get down low on the freeway. Make sure you're getting where you're going at a nice clip.
Now, I love the sleek lines of this vehicle. First of all, the black on white, that's my biz right there, all right? Belly for belly fans right here. That's the belly tone right there. I love it.
All around the car, on the outside of the car, we have these integrated LED systems that are really gorgeous to look at. We've got these really wide sort of turn signals right here. Badges, front and back, both light up. And then on the inside of the car, we've built in a hidden ambient lighting system. Okay. So we've got this really huge panoramic sunroof window inside of the car, let in a lot of that natural sunlight. Yeah. And then as the sun goes down, as you lose that light, we want you to still be able to see what you're doing. So we've got this hidden ambient lighting system inside of the car that comes up as the sun goes down, so you can always see what's going on.
Right. That's how you know this is an LA-based automobile company right here. Let the sunroof down, let the sun shine in. That is absolutely amazing. We are inside the Indi One right now. We're gonna take a look at this interior, because you know me, I'm all about the lavish interior and technological features that vehicles have. So you think about entering a vehicle, right? And for me, I always kind of like having that spaceship feel. You walk in, the first things that catch your eye are the screens. And we got dual screens here, not just one screen, dual screens. Tell us about this dual screen technology right here.
These two screens, they're both 15 inches. They connect to that computer up front that you saw while the car is driving. You got to keep the driver safe. You got to keep their eyes on the road, right? So this center screen, that's where your AC, that's where your, maps are going to be. But then the passenger is the one having all the fun, right? So if you look right here, right now we got Netflix up on this thing, this open source system that we've designed alongside of our vehicle integrated computer. So anything you do on your computer at home, you can do inside of this.
Anything I do on my computer, Instagram.
Yes.
Facebook.
Yes.
I can edit my YouTube video on this vehicle.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is amazing.
And then once you park, you've got the option to flip it over, have both those screens connected to that computer so the driver can have a little bit of fun while you're parked too. We wanted to bring back the dash display because a lot of EVs took that away and put it all on the center screen, but we like having that quick access to all that necessary information right there. Right in front of me, this is our halo, is what we call our steering wheel. And so what we got going on here, in a lot of cars, you have blind spot warnings nowadays in case somebody's coming up behind you a little too close and you can't see them in your mirror. Yep. A lot of times those warnings are spread all around the car and they're not in one centralized place. So what we've done is we've developed an LED system around the circumference of the steering wheel right here. If somebody's coming up on your back left, the bottom left of the steering wheel right here is gonna light up for you, let you know somebody's over there, and it's also gonna vibrate at you to get your attention.
Tell us a little bit about what kind of went into the design, kind of thinking about ergonomics and space and comfortability, just the seats as well, because you got this kind of two-tone segment here in the back with the leather and the trim in here. Tell us a little about some of just the interior features and kind of ingenuity behind that.
So the two-tone sort of going along with the two-tone outside, it's a really sleek look, you know, and it sort of brings together the whole visual package of the car. And then when we were designing the spacing of the interior, with EVs, you sort of free up a lot more space because you don't have as many of those mechanical components that you need inside of a traditional car because it's all electronic. And so we were able to free up a lot more space, give you more legroom, you know, as well as we raised up the headboard a bit so that way, tall guys, you're not sort of having to slouch to fit back in the car. You can sit totally upright, perfectly comfortable, and I'm 6 feet tall. I've still got a good bit of clearance before I hit this panoramic sunroof we were talking about earlier. We've built in camera systems inside and out of the car, both for utility and for content creation. So right here behind me, you're looking at a baby cam that we've installed in the car so you can keep an eye on your kids while you're driving down the road. And then if you look over there on top of the rear view mirror, you can see we've got a wide angle camera lens right there. We've also got a microphone that's hidden in the interior of the car that can pick up all 5 voices inside of the car. And so alongside that vehicle integrated computer, you can, you know, take Zoom calls inside of this car. You can stream to Twitch from this car. You know, anything and everything you can do from inside. We've also got a suite of cameras outside of the car. So, you know, say you're driving down to Santa Monica, you want to get out, film a cute little TikTok while you're waiting at a red light, you can do that with this car. And then like I said, car's got 5G, so you can edit it on that vehicle integrated computer, get it online right from the car without needing anything else.
What's your best move?
I got
you got to get something. You got to give me. Let's go check out the front. Now we are at the front of the vehicle and we are going to look at the super computer. And we're not just talking super, we're talking super duper computer because this is what separates the Indi One from every other vehicle that is out on the market right now. Tell us about what this computer actually helps the Indi One do that is completely different from anything else we've ever seen.
So this vehicle integrated computer under the hood of the car, more powerful than any other computer system in any other car on the market. And alongside the open source nature of it, the freedom that we give you, you have so many more options for not only entertainment, for fun, but also for getting work done, maybe for making money. Maybe you want to mine crypto in the car, you can do that. You know, this thing's strong enough to play any video game on the market from right there in the passenger seat of the car. This thing has a lot of power behind it, and with the customizability on a software front that we give you, this thing's second to none in terms of a user experience.
You do you mantra is all about this Indi One, and we just did us here, right? You did you, I did me, right? We're talking about electronic vehicles and new technology and innovation, and this is a certification of all that. So thank you so much for this exclusive behind the scenes tour, Bobby. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Awesome. Hip Hop MD, Hip Hop Science. We out.